Hi everyone, my name is Bree and I run a gym down in Ventura, California, and I'm Terry's daughter. And I am going to be running a program that might help you along this journey that you've started. I am a part of your Facebook group, and it's been so fun to watch all of your progress and seeing you post on each other's comments and encouraging each other. That is a very big part of the community that we have down here. We're all better when we're doing it as a team and doing it together. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about what it is so that you could get a better idea if you would like to participate. So one of the things that I focus on are 6 categories of health and wellness. So these categories are the most important pieces to having a healthy lifestyle. And if you're missing any in any drastic way, it can really affect your fat loss, your energy levels, whatever it is you're going for. So those 6 categories are going to be nutrition. Obviously, we know that's a big one. Exercise, or we call it a movement practice, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. Mobility, or that's your stretching or staying mobile. Your sleep, which is we know is extremely important. Hydration and well-being, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a second. So the program that I have is an app, and it's a daily check-in. So you will check in with the app every day, and there's a little lesson plan every day that will teach you more about whatever topic is of that week. This particular program is a little bit shorter. It's only 4 weeks long, so every day you just click on the app, you read the little lesson. Usually takes less than 2 minutes to read, so you can read it while you're waiting for to drop your kids off or whatever it is you're doing. The 4 categories that are focused on is 1 category per week. So the first one is going to be food. So we'll talk about things like macronutrient ranges. So talking about what your macronutrients are, protein, carbs, fat, and how to create more balanced diet. Food is hard because it's so personal and everyone's so different. I've been doing this a really long time, and I've been running challenges for a really long time, and I can tell you that everyone is so different and their needs are so different. So this is a very general outline, but it can get you started and get you going in the right direction. So I do think the information is really valuable, and then should you need or want more information on any one topic, I can at least point you in the right direction of where to seek that information. So that's week 1 is going to be all about food. And again, it's like the basics. So it's not eat this, not that. It's more like eat slower, balance your meals, things like that. The next week is movement. So we like to call it a movement practice because I think exercise in general sometimes gets people to think like they have to spend a lot of time doing something. I think with your guys' plank challenge, that proved that you can literally work on your fitness by spending 2 minutes in a plank. So that's really cool. But this will talk more about how to fit it into your normal day and make it a routine, and just what is movement and how can you use focused movement to benefit your health and wellness. The next one that we'll focus on is sleep. I think sleep is probably the most underrated, probably along with nutrition, hydration. Hydration will be covered in the food categories just touched on, but hydration is just as important as sleep, and I think we ignore that sometimes. It's just the United States has created this culture that you can sleep less and work harder, and therefore you're going to be more successful. That's not true at all. I am a very, very busy business owner, and I make sleep my priority no matter what. If there is anything I can control, it's when I go to bed, and I make that happen. Of course, there's going to be times that I can't, and I have to get up early still, but that is my priority. Sleep is number 1 for me. And then the last one is stress management, and I kind of categorize this under the well-being category. For us, when we talk about well-being, what we're talking about is anything that makes your soul feel better. Like for some people, that's religion. Some people meditate. Some people like to be in nature. Whatever's going to light your soul on fire and just make you feel like whole and one with yourself. And in today's society, sometimes we have a hard time getting there every day. So the last week is focused on stress management and can help you, kind of tips and tricks, probably stuff you guys have already heard and know, but it will be the daily reminder to make sure that you do it. And that's what this app's all about. It's about accountability. You're checking in. You're saying, yes, I did it, or no, I didn't, to whatever the theme of the week is. And it's just a way to hold you accountable. We're offering it for a really good price, I think. And I really think you'll benefit a lot and you'll learn a lot. If you have more questions, my mom's done a couple of the programs with us, so you can feel free to ask her kind of like how it works. It's super simple. Once you download it, it's like literally you click on it. You can set it up to remind you to check in, which I found convenient, so I would set it for a time that made the most sense for me. I'm happy to get back online and maybe even do a live talk with you guys so you can ask questions in the moment, and or when we're ready to get started, I can for sure walk you through how to do all of that. So congratulations on being successful so far, and we look forward to continuing to work with you, and I'm excited to work with you from California and still benefit and help you along your way. So let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to comment on this. I'll do my best to get back to you. I will probably only be checking this particular thread once a day, but I will for sure answer your questions. So good luck and plank on, and we'll see you soon.